So all the girlies are on PayPig TikTok now, and I'm living for it. I used to have a couple PayPigs back in my day, and that was probably one of the more financially stable times of my entire life, because if you don't know what a PayPig is, they will literally send you money. They're men, older men, that will literally send you money just for the fuck of it, just because they get off on sending money to pretty girls. If you have pretty feet, a pretty face, literally they will pay your bills and expect nothing in return. Literally, they won't ask for any or anything like that. They will literally just take your Cash App, your Venmo, your PayPal, Apple Pay, whatever you're comfortable with, and if you post it and they are a real PayPig, they will send you money just for you to humiliate them. Some of them don't even want you to speak to them. They will just take your Cash App and send you money because they get off on that. So this is my formal application to get back onto PayPig Talk because I missed you. I missed you so bad. And I just got a fresh pedicure done, so if you know, you know. Okay, Cash App will be right here and also in the caption. If you're a real PayPig, you know what's up. Don't fall for the scams though, because some people will try to tell you to send them a fee. Those are not real PayPigs. If they're real, they will send you money, no strings attached. So, ooh, I'm so happy for you bitches. I like it so much.
All right. So, here we have a video of a young woman. I don't know. She might not be too young because she said back in her day, right? Which, kind of indicates that, she's been in this game for a long time. So, I've heard of the term pay pig before. I always thought it's just like how she said, a guy that just randomly sends money to women and kind of not getting much back, maybe a few photos or whatever, right? Now, this used to be a thing that was kind of, you kept it on the down low, right? You kept it on the down low. This wasn't a thing that was just out there for everybody to know. As you can see, this is kind of going viral. She got 35,000 likes. So, this is definitely, she's trying to make it mainstream. She's trying to make it mainstream. And a lot of these women just have no shame nowadays, right? They have no shame nowadays. And, they talk about the money aspect, and they care about that so much that they don't really care about how it's going to affect their future, affect their ability to get a husband and be have someone to take care of them in their old age, because they're worried about the current moment. They're leveraging their looks for money instead of leveraging to secure their future, which to me, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. To me, it helps us guys weed out which women are actually good to take serious and which ones aren't. Like, if you see a woman kind of reposting or liking content like this, then yo, she's for the streets. Don't even bother. She's out here, receiving money from random guys, which can, end up dangerous for her. We see some of these girls getting stalked by guys, and we've seen that only on that OF girl that got unalived by a man before, that found out where she lived at and all that stuff. So, if they want to play that dangerous game, then let them go ahead and play that. I just don't like it being kind of just put out on TikTok and, her promoting this for other women, because, there are young, impressionable minds on TikTok that see this stuff and like, oh, I can get money and, I don't really have to do nothing. I could just get men to send me money. Because to me, this is like the first step into going into OnlyFans, because, a lot of girls, it's like a gateway for them, right? Just thinking that they can do nothing and use their looks to get money from men. This is just kind of level one from it, right? Next thing you know, they going full out and doing full on corn, right? So, me, I wouldn't be with or mess with or take any woman seriously that's doing this type of stuff, promoting this type of stuff, or watching this type of stuff. But like I said, there are some guys who are simps that don't care. And when these women, when they age out of this, like when their looks ain't doing it for them anymore and they can't get any more pay pigs, then they will be the one type of ones that's like, okay, I'm ready to settle down now. I'm ready to have kids now. And, you know, they're going to have less options than they would have had if they had already looked for that when their agency was top tier, when their looks was top tier. So, you know, so like I said, if women, they want to do this, it just helps us as guys weed out which are the good women. Like I already said before, I think, you know, if she's got a big TikTok presence, you already got to question that, because a lot of these type of women, when they do get in relationships, they tend to, you know, share that all over TikTok because they're addicted to the extra dopamine hits they get from all of these engagements, to 5,000 shares, 6K bookmarks, 11K comments. They wouldn't even see some of the comments. Yeah, we have Turn Up Taz manifesting a pay pig for each and every one of us, commenting to stay on PayPig TikTok. Look, they all get their cash ups. I get scammers all the time. Good. I hope they all get scammed, to be honest. I hope they all get scammed. Commenting to stay on PayPig TikTok. Oh my gosh. There's so many whores on here. This is outrageous, and it's just no shame nowadays. Like I said, we want to fix American culture, American dating culture. You got to bring back shame, man. We got to bring back shame, because this is definitely outrageous, man. Like, they all on here either talking about they get scammed or dropping their cash apps, right? They're dropping their cash apps. They looking for the PayPigs. I would like to see some videos from the actual PayPigs, or are those guys still kind of feeling the shame and like keeping their activities on the down low? Because, you know, it'd be the craziest thing. It'd be like married guys and stuff like that be the ones doing this. A lot of them just be kind of older and lonely, and they just got money they just sitting on, so they're like, F it, you know, instead of investing in this or creating a business or, you know, putting it back into my community, let's just send it to random girls. I could never get on that line of thinking. I don't know how guys end up on that line of thinking, but it just is what it is, you know. And if women going to continue to sell themselves, we're going to see women in other cultures continue to prosper. You know, the guys that don't want to be pay pigs, like, you know, when women like, why y'all going overseas? Why y'all doing this? Why y'all messing with these type of women? Why y'all doing this? It's because of these types of activities that we have over here in the West, and specifically with like the liberals and in that whole culture. But let me know what y'all think about this. If you're a pay pig, you know, let me know your experience. If you are the receiver of money from a guy, you know, let me know your experience as well. Yeah, or you just want to comment on it, go ahead. Always love y'all. I'm out.